Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy RJ Elite. You already know what it is. And welcome to the WWE Super Showdown predictions that your boy is about to give to you. Normally, I wouldn't do it for when they go to Saudi Arabia because, like I said before, I didn't support them going over there. But nevertheless, in the spirit of being a good wrestling fan, we're going to go ahead and give the predictions anyway. I am not expecting a whole lot to happen at this show. But let's go ahead and give it a whirl and see exactly what we think the outcome will be for all matches. So first up is this first ever to wake trophy gauntlet match. The competitors are AJ Styles, Andrade, Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, Rowan, and R-Truth. Now, Rey Mysterio has replaced Rusev in this match for unknown reasons. Do your research on the dirt sheets. I'm pretty sure they'll tell you exactly why Rusev has been removed from this match. It probably has something to do with contract negotiations or something that's going on. But I'm just going to go ahead on a whim and pick AJ Styles for this. A lot of people are leaning towards the fact that The Undertaker will be at this show to set up a match between him and AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I'm ready for The Undertaker to retire, but the man can go as long as he really wants to. That's his prerogative. It has nothing to do with us as fans. It doesn't matter how many times we see him, we still gonna pop for him whenever we do. But looking at everybody else, nobody else really needs anything in this match. Andrade hasn't been on TV since he got spiked into the canvas, into the floor, the concrete floor by Humberto. So my thing about that, being off topic a little bit, it'll be interesting to see how they're going to insert Andrade back into the storyline with Humberto and Angel Garza and Zelina Vega. I am really curious to see exactly what they're going to do with that. Anybody else in this match that deserves it? Rey Mysterio, last minute replacement. Rey really doesn't need to win. R-Truth, I mean, I wouldn't actually be mad if R-Truth won, if you want to be perfectly honest with you. It'd be pretty funny and cool at the same time, just because you know how over R-Truth is with his whole comedy act, but it is what it is. But I really feel like AJ is probably going to be the victor in this match to go, like I said, to go on and set up a program with The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Next up will be the SmackDown Women's Championship as Bayley puts her title on the line against Naomi. Now, kind of touched a little bit on this in the Raw wrap-up video, which, we kind of got off topic a little bit, but it's banter. This is what happens, people. So, in this match, I do not see Naomi winning. I see Bayley retaining. I would love, of course, it always goes heart and head. Heart would tell you I wish Naomi would win, but head is telling me that Bayley's going to win because I don't see them changing the title right now. I don't know who Bayley's going to go into a program with at WrestleMania. A lot of people are leaning towards Sasha Banks. I don't know if that's going to happen. It all depends on what WWE wants to do as far as groundbreaking things. So, of course, they had the first ever women's match last year in Saudi Arabia. Now they could actually groundbreak another thing and have the first women's title change, or title match and title change, in Saudi Arabia. So it just all depends on what they want to do and how WWE is going to play it. But I feel like Bayley's going to win. Naomi's going to put up great offense, of course. She's going to hit all of her signature moves and stuff like that. But in the end, it'll either be a distraction or it'll be a straight up miscommunication. Naomi may go for a move, miss, maybe like the split-legged moonsault that she does from the top rope and miss. Bayley may hit a belly, or she may roll Naomi up, feet on the ropes, hold tights, something like that. Bayley is not going to win clean though. So there's my prediction on that. Next up will be the SmackDown Tag Team Championship matches as the New Day put their belts on the line against The Miz and John Morrison. I don't know. Most of the time when they go to these places, you don't really hear the Saudi Arabia crowd chanting too many things unless it's for their own. Like when, what's his name, Mansoor and stuff comes up and fights, they go crazy for him, but everybody else is just like sit on hands. So I don't know. But Miz and Morrison, ho ho, hey hey, hee hee, ha ha, whatever you want to say. I think that this program is probably going to get extended to WrestleMania, so I do not see Miz and Morrison walking away with the championships. This is what I feel may end up happening. Usos have inserted themselves into this program as well, so I feel like at WrestleMania it's going to be a triple threat tag team match. I don't know if there are going to be any type of stipulations or any type of match. Maybe TLC. I would love to see that, which would be pretty cool. But I feel like it's going to be the New Day versus the Usos versus Miz and Morrison at WrestleMania. So I feel like the New Day will retain the titles here. And they're going on the program. Now, what would happen in the match? I don't know. Maybe the Usos may get involved if they're going to Saudi Arabia. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be some type of shenanigans. Maybe it'll be disqualification. But I don't see Usos pinning. I think the match is just going to be thrown out and stopped somehow, some way. It'll be interesting to see. I really like the dynamic of putting Miz and Morrison back together. I think it's pretty cool to see that nostalgia come back. Even just for me, like how Miz comes out with his old entrance, how they used to come out with the whole, like that's just something that I like. That's something for me. But very nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? Very nostalgic. So it's just an interesting dynamic to see what will end up happening. Miz and Morrison may even win the titles at WrestleMania. I don't know. It remains to be seen exactly how far they're going to go with them. Eventually, they're going to split up, and it could be this time Morrison turning on Miz. Because remember, last time it was Miz turning on Morrison. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. As long as the program can go, I guess. So that's my prediction on that one. Next up is Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin. Next up, we have a championship match with Brock Lesnar defending the WWE Championship against Ricochet. Guys, come on, man. Everybody knows the outcome of this one. We touched a little bit on it in the Raw video. Hopefully, this does not turn into no type of shenanigans where it ends up being a triple threat match at WrestleMania between these two men and Drew McIntyre. I don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Do not make it happen, WWE. Don't make it happen. Brock Lesnar should win this one. Usually when he goes up against a smaller guy, he looks great. He looks great beating them around the ring. But we always get that little like, oh my God, can Ricochet do this? And he's going to, he's going to get his offense in. He's going to, do what he needs to do. He's going to hit a couple of high impact moves. I feel like he's going to get Brock down at one point. He'll probably hit the 630 splash. He'll hit the shooting star press. He may even hit a whole bunch of moves in succession, and Brock is still going to kick out. And then he may try to go up again for another move, like maybe another shooting star. I would love to see a shooting star press, and Brock catches him in midair and hoists him up and hits him with F5, because it's only going to take one. I will tell you that right now. It's only going to take one to beat Ricochet. You already know that. And I'm sorry, guys, but 1, 2, 3, Brock Lesnar is still your WWE champion going into WrestleMania. And the final match on the card, this is the order I would put it in because I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Unless they add something else, I don't know. Or if I miss another match, I don't know. I don't think I am, though. But The Fiend defends the Universal Championship against the Band. I say like Big E says, Goldberg! Big Bill Goldberg is back in Saudi Arabia, and he is looking to take the title away from the most destructive man right now running in WWE, and that is the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Guys, I will be sick to my stomach, and I'm sorry. As much as I like Goldberg, he does not need to win this match. If Goldberg wins this match, it's going to throw a monkey wrench into exactly what they could do for WWE. Of course, we heard that the WrestleMania plans have changed already. Vince McMahon, you dirty dog. All I know is that if you are willing to put Goldberg beating The Fiend, and as much time as you invested in Bray Wyatt again, Bray, do not re-sign with this company. I'm telling you right now, personally, you don't know me, but I'm telling you, they have no faith in you because this character is over. We know this. You know this. And for them to bring Goldberg in, and if they do it in a way where he beats you, what was all these months of everything that you were doing for? You have an old guy coming in and beating you and going on to WrestleMania. And what the rumored plan is for Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, spear for spear, basically. And Roman getting the rub to the point where he ends up with the title again. If Roman's going to get the title again, I'd rather see Roman face The Fiend at WrestleMania. I don't want to see Goldberg in a show that's pointless come out and beat The Fiend for the championship. It makes no sense. And even if you don't want Roman versus The Fiend at WrestleMania, you can still do Roman and Goldberg at WrestleMania. You can still have your big marquee match, because I know WWE is trying to sell ESPN the fact that they can get some of the rights to WrestleMania so that they can show WrestleMania on the ESPN Plus app. I understand. You need big marquee matches for that. You can still do that. Have Fiend face somebody else. It's fine. It's cool. But do not, I repeat, do not have Goldberg beat The Fiend here and go on to WrestleMania as the champion. It just is not a good look. Nobody would care about The Fiend anymore. He'll fade off into obscurity. And it's just like, okay, now Bray has to go back to the drawing board to do something to stand out again. And I'm just going to be like, no, leave, go to AEW, go to Ring of Honor, go to New Japan, go somewhere else that does not treat you like this. Everybody knows me. I've been a Bray Wyatt fan since this man has come into WWE, not as Husky Harris, but as Bray Wyatt. And I always thought that he had potential to be one of the biggest stars, one of the biggest phenoms, one of the biggest entities in WWE. And now that he's finally getting a fair due justice shot at being that, it's like it's just a sneaking feeling in the pit of my stomach that they just might. They just might. My prediction, however, by the way, I'm just going to go with The Fiend because I can't do a heart versus head on this one. I'm just trying to speak it into existence that The Fiend is going to beat Goldberg. I'll kind of actually even take a page from Cultaholic and what they said. Maybe a spear and a jackhammer. Fiend kicks out at 2, pops back up, hits the mandible claw on him, puts it on him, puts Goldberg to sleep, or Sister Abigail or something, and beats Goldberg. I know it just sounds so far-fetched because since Goldberg has been back, he's only had 2 losses. One to Brock Lesnar and one to The Undertaker. So if he gets beat by The Fiend, it would do The Fiend justice. Like, I mean, it will definitely elevate him to another level, which that's what they should do. If he wins, then The Fiend is done. I'm sorry, people, but that's how it was going to go. So those are my predictions for WWE Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia. It comes on Thursday, 12 Eastern on the WWE Network. If you guys want to check it out, make sure you do. I wish I could live stream it because what I'll try to do is do like some type of charity stream. So if you guys want to donate to a cause or something like that. But unfortunately, I know I'm probably going to be at work. So it is what it is. But anyway, before you go, if you like this and you want to see more things, make sure you smack that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And make sure you click that notification bell so you can see when your boy uploads videos all the time. But anyways, as always, thank you for watching. Keep God first, and I will see you next time.